Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Davester. It's been a little minute, but I'm glad to be back recording, and I'm really excited for the upcoming video content I have in store. During the break, I was just trying to rest up, figure out some things going on in my life, and get some new equipment, blah 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 blah. In the process of that. Anyway, today I will be talking about bad friends and or for uh, choice of better words, changing relationships with friends who may not be as good for you as you thought. First of all, this is a do-rag, okay? I'm not trying to get waves, and I'm not necessarily trying to keep any oils in my hair from last night. Doing pretty dry actually, but I actually just wanted to wear it because shout out to ASAP Ferg. It has a useful purpose and it looks dope if you know how to rock it. So I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, earlier during the summer, truth be told, I've been struggling with a lot of anger and I guess rage against people who I thought, friends who I thought valued me as much as I valued them. And in many, many ways, they showed that, that wasn't the case. Since my graduation, I've dealt with, friends, ghosting. I've dealt with, really shady things being said about, me and, what I'm doing with my videos. Questionable things, I think, that it's unfortunate to have. Dealing with that forced me to reevaluate my relationships with those people, but also realize who the I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, really? A lot of times in those situations, you feel like there's something wrong with you, like, there's something wrong that you had to have done. I had to take a step back. And you have to really identify who's at fault because it may not be you. And then, after that, you decide, is this person worth fighting for? Or should you let their actions speak for themselves? Sometimes you're actually doing yourself a favor. Ride it out. Maybe you should let it really speak to who that person is and help you decide if it's really for your benefit or for your harm to keep that person around. And so, dealing with all of this, like, it helped me make some important, like, considerations, kind of. I kind of realized that, and I saw a video, another YouTuber talked about how, this is the perfect time for purging people. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like, that sounds so harsh. Like, purging people? Like, why you gotta be so dramatic? All that cutting off stuff. Like, but then I realized, like, it is a time, you're out of this environment where you see people every day, you talk to them every day just because you guys are around each other every day, kind of thing. And you don't have to be friends with people just for friendship's sake or for old time's sake. Like, why? Like, what do you owe someone else that if you're not getting your return on your investment in the friendship? Like, is it for reputation? Is it for squad picks? Like, is that worth it? Like, it's facts. Like, these people that you call your friends, what are friends really? What does friends mean to you? Is friends someone that is just a good time? Is just someone that goes out to this event with you or that event? Or is a friend someone that you feel like actively supports you in what you're doing, really challenges you mentally, really helps advance you in, different areas of your life, and then you do the same, like travel this distance to see you or to hang out with you. Are you their first pick? What's your relationship really based on with this person that you call them your friend? That you can call them in a time of need? That you know that they would do this for you, that they would go this extra mile for you. All of those things personally for me are very important in the people that I call my friends. And so with a lot of these things I was going through, I had to really think, like, it hurts. That pain that you're feeling, is it for valid reasons? These people that you call your friends, what was the relationship really founded on? Was it founded on a good time, or was it founded on a strong bond that you guys had and that was important for both of you? I think another is that, bro, like, I'm 22 and it blows my mind because it's like it doesn't really hit me enough, but like we're all grown, and so it's just like, why are we dealing with these high school like issues? Like, why are these issues coming up? Like, why can't you be upfront and tell me, like, is there something I did that is not cool, that offended you or something? Why can't we settle our disputes like adults? I find so many people still, even at work, they don't really know how to handle conflict. They would rather gossip. They would rather just shade you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for a fight, but can we be upfront with each other? I thought that when we first became friends or whatever I thought it was, we had mutual respect for each other, to be upfront, to be straight up. And even if, you're dealing with people that don't value you in that light, I still felt like at this big age, you cannot respect me anyhow. Just adult to adult. Like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. It's crazy, but I'm a grown man. And so on that same note, it's like I'm at a stage where I'm investing into my career path and personal development, and I don't have time. I don't have time to be racking my head over people that all of a sudden decide not to treat me with the same importance that I regard them, who have decided that I'm not worth the time, I'm not worth the energy, I'm not worth that respect. If you don't want to ride with me, I'm gonna keep driving. I just made that quote up. I just made that quote up. But seriously though, facts. One of the biggest things is to refocus your energy into the good people, friends that are genuine and that do value you as much as you value them. And I found that shifting more of my time and energy into those people made me feel better about myself, made me feel better about the situation. And overall, it makes post-grad life a little bit more enjoyable because you're not spending your time battling with, oh my gosh, I'm losing all my friends. I'm losing all my semester friends. I'm losing all my, like, shout out to, those friends that have really stuck with me throughout the years. You guys teach me how to be a better friend and to be a better person to other people as well. Hold on to those people. Hold on to those people. The big takeaway, I think, from all of this is some relationships are here for a reason, some relationships are here for a season, and some relationships are here for a lifetime. That's a quote I did not make up, and I wish I did. But not everyone that you meet is going to stick around forever. Whether it's your choice, their choice, something that you guys both didn't really have control over. And I'm not here to play the victim. I'm here to just say that when you're dealing with stuff like this, what you can do is at least appreciate the good moments that you had with those people. Appreciate the lessons they taught you, the things that they inspired you to become in the meantime, even if it wasn't very substantial. But, a lot of my friends that have come and gone, they've helped me to become more confident. They've helped me to become more adventurous, to be open to new experiences, to not be so frugal in life. These are things that a lot of these people did show me while we had our strong relationship. And, I appreciate that.